What's going on, YouTubers? DumbleOrange927 here, back again for another video, and today I am discussing a very interesting game, if you will, Titanfall. And today I am going to discuss how the first one, while a great made game, had its issues and what Titanfall can do to be the future of the FPS genre. So I have with me Desk Under 9, so let's get started.
Yep, guys, so basically we're talking about Titanfall. The main problem with the first one was just it really didn't have much content along with it. Like, really, there wasn't a whole lot of content that was involved. That's why everyone left the game so early.
Like, basically, Titanfall was one of those games that... Okay, let's start with the things that don't need change. For one, the gameplay is solid.
Yeah, the gameplay is pretty good.
Like, it's designed well, everything accommodates each other really well. You know, it's kind of like this cool cat and mouse style of gameplays, how, like, the infantry have the mobility and can access every part of the map, while the Titans are bigger, stronger, but obviously, for balance reasons, can't access every part of the map. And it creates this good cat and mouse style, because even a pilot or standard infantry can stand a chance against the Titan because they move so dang fast.
One thing is that I would like to change, now this is all, like, kind of, I guess, more of an opinion, but I don't know. One thing I would like to change, besides the fact that I want more content and stuff, I would like to take out the, like, grunts, like, you know those AI dudes that just run around? I really think it just reduces the skill gap on purpose, and it just, I don't know.
Well, it's meant to. Like, here's the thing I do contrast to Dust Thunder's point. The AI is meant to be stupid and all that because it's not a competition of who would win. It's there to help you build your Titan faster. They're meant to be mowed down. And in case if it helps, when you kill an enemy player, you do get more score than you do with the AI. Now, I do admit, I do hope for Titanfall 2 there's a mode without the AI, but I think overall the AI's pretty good. I don't know, maybe make them a bit smarter, I guess.
I just don't like them because it reduces it where it's not really that competitive, because if you're trying to play it competitively, then you're killing AI, so it's not like you're actually doing that much, but I guess it's just my opinion.
But the key idea, though, so yeah, overall, though, despite that, the gameplay is solid. I think it's very well. The Titans are well balanced. But aside from the lack of content, what can the game do better? Because really, every YouTuber who's talked about Titanfall has mentioned that, and, you know, if we're just gonna repeat what other YouTubers say, then there's no point in watching us. So, what can Titanfall improve on aside from the lack of content? And even if you do want more content, like what areas? Like, what would be something new you would like to see?
I would like just more modes and stuff, like more modes and more, like, things to unlock and stuff, and just, I don't know, make a mode without Titans, put, like, Titans only mode, that would be cool, or something like that, you know?
Well, another concept people have said regarding the content idea is maps. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think there's not enough maps, but the problem is the maps that are there lack... It's hard to say, because I like how free they are, how you can go anywhere and do anything with these maps, but at the same time, there's nothing to control the map flow with this game.
Yeah, there isn't really many map flow. Like, you can actually wall run, jump really high. There's not really many.
Because the problem is you can basically go anywhere at any time.
Which, it's kind of a bit broken. They may want to fix that in the next game.
Now, another system I personally... So, with the maps, I don't think the maps are the problem. Because I like how the maps give you freedom of choice. But I think they need to give a mode or something that helps control the map flow. Like, one thing I always had was a extraction mode where you have to escort, like, let's just say a power generator that's on, like, a tank looking thing, and you have to escort it. and the enemy's goal is to destroy it. So it controls the map flow, because wherever that tank is going to be, that's where the flow of combat's going to be.
That is true, but still people can jump over anything, go anywhere. It doesn't.
True.
Plus, it's only for one mode.
I know, I'm just saying that'd be a good start. Another mode I'd say is, I don't know, King of the Titan. Like, everyone starts as infantry, and there's one Titan in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And whoever controls the Titan, like, maybe it's like the Titan's indestructible, but if you kill all the Titan's health, then it automatically, like, ejects out the, guy who was in it.
And then you get in.
Yeah, and then it's like, it has a few second recharge, and then anyone can get in it after that point.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, that'd be my next idea, I guess. So, aside from that, what else can the game improve on? Well, one idea I had, you know how the Titans have the AI system, where it's like if you lead the Titan, you can command the Titan to, like, follow you or hold a position or something?
Yeah.
Well, I find that an interesting concept, but it reminds me of a lot of how the squad system was in, like, Halo 5, where it's a great concept on paper, but was kind of poorly executed in the game.
Well, with Halo 5, they definitely screwed it up. I think Titanfall did it good, though.
Yeah, but it was just too basic. It's like, to me, when you leave the Titan, you're just leaving your Titan to just somewhat cover you until it dies. It's like, what I would do is that when you leave it as the infantry, it's like you have a bunch of complex commands you can give. Hold this position, hunt down this guy, deal with, cover this route. It's like, if they had a complex set of options with it, it would give it a lot better as a sandbox system, and it would also allow creative opportunity. Make the Titan a reflection of, when you're not in it, the Titan should be a reflection of your will, not just a thing you bossed around.
Yeah, that would be cool to have, like, different options to tell your Titan. That's a good... Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, another thing that I would like, now I doubt we'll do this, but I would like some sort of extra mode, like either a campaign, or...
Now, Titanfall 2 has confirmed there will be a campaign in it.
Real well.
Yeah. Now, if there is a campaign, though, don't make it a COD-like campaign.
Wait, I thought they didn't even confirm the game.
The game's now confirmed. There's a trailer up, which I'll show you after. But, basically, there's a campaign confirmed for the game. And Titanfall 2 will have a campaign. Now, the only question is, will it be like a sandbox-like campaign, or will it be like a linear COD campaign? I hope it's a sandbox-like campaign. That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know, though.
Yeah, we'll just have to decide that at, like, I don't know, E3, I guess.
Or, you know what'd be a cool mode? So, it's basically, it's kind of a standard survival mode, but it'd still be cool. Basically, you have a Titan, you have the Titan for unlimited amounts of, well, not unlimited until you die, but you're in a Titan, and basically hordes of, like, AI guys just come at you, and you have to defend the position while you're in the Titan.
Well, there is a survival mode already in the game called Frontier Defense. You have to defend, like, a power generator with, like, 5 other dudes, and you get Titans and all that. So, but what else could be good? Probably one thing I'd mention is, I think the game should also be, like, it's hard to say, because Titanfall is one of those games with great opportunities of potential. And probably another thing I would probably want, I don't know, I think customization should increase.
Yeah, because there's not many Titans you can unlock. Only like a few of them, and then after that you're kind of done. So, not only unlock more Titans, but unlock, like, maybe different armor pieces, or, like, different color armor.
Like, color for the Titans especially would be nice. Like, I don't know, you could have, like, a skull emblem on your Titan.
Yeah, or you could even have, like, for your grunt, you can have, like, more weapons and weapon camos and stuff. It'd be cool.
Like, stuff to add replay value to the game.
Yeah.
Because that's Titanfall's biggest problem. It just lacked
Wouldn't lack replay value, it just lacked customization. Like, the replay value is kind of there because you just can, like, play,
but there wasn't enough content for the price.
Yeah.
Like, Titanfall is one of those games that the gameplay was solid, but it lacked content. So it's like, another idea I'd say I have is, I don't know, create kind of like in a, aside from like the generator defense and like King of the Titan. Those are some of my ideas. Another one I could say is maybe King, like King Titan, where basically there's two teams, and both have one Titan, and you have to defend that Titan at all costs while trying to destroy the enemy, and if the Titan blows up, then you automatically lose that round.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But they have to give the Titans a bit extra.
Like extra health.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone else is just a grunt, or maybe like you could have like your personal Titan, and then they have in the game, in that mode, like the Mega Titan, which is basically like this really fast, really tough Titan. And it can be distinguished, maybe like this Titan can hold 2 people instead of 1. So like one person's like the standard guy and the other has like, I don't know, like a machine guns on their back or something.
Yeah. And,
like that'd be cool.
Another thing that'd be cool is well, a mode that kind of came out with. It's basically another survival mode, but basically you're a Titan and you have to defend hordes against other Titans would be another cool mode to have. And you could like, you can call in stuff after like a certain amount of time, like after you earn levels, kind of like Halo's rec system. You can call in like support or extra whatever you need.
Or upgraded Titans and stuff.
Or upgraded gear for your Titan. Yeah.
Because Titanfall is one of those games where it's a fast game, it's fun, it's very intense with the way the game is, and it's overall a very enjoyable game. It has a lot of potential, and that's what I like about Titanfall. I see potential in it, and I want to see Titanfall thrive as a game. So that's why I believe all these suggestions would be good for Titanfall 2. Also, I heard they have swords, so that's good.
Alright, well,
peace.
Peace, guys.